Africa is the richest continent. So why are we not the wealthiest people? The time to act is now. Wake up. Africa is the wealthiest land on earth. Yet black people, both on the continent and in the diaspora, remain systemically impoverished. This is not by accident. It is by design. Africa bleeds wealth while Western powers corrupt leaders and foreign corporations rob us blind. Meanwhile, the African diaspora, black people spread across the US, the Caribbean, Europe, and beyond, fuels economies that do not serve us, while Africa, our motherland, remains underdeveloped and dependent on outsiders. This ends now. For too long, we have allowed our resources, labor, and culture to be exploited. Enough. We will no longer sit back and watch while Africa's minerals, oils, and gas and fertile land are stolen by outsiders. We will no longer tolerate puppet governments that sell out their own people. We will no longer accept the global anti-black economic system that keeps us divided, weak, and powerless. No more. No more. Africa holds the key to global black power, but only if we take control now. Africa holds over 30% of the world's minerals, including the diamonds, gold, and rare earth metals that power global industries. Yet Africans remain poor, while the West profits. Africa has 60% of the world's arable land, yet it imports food, while multinational corporations seize farmland and exploit African farmers. Make it make sense. The African diaspora controls over 1.7 trillion in spending power, yet we invest in the economies of our oppressors instead of reclaiming Africa's wealth for ourselves. Every dollar that leaves black hands without being reinvested in Africa is another brick in the system of global oppression. Every moment we wait to act, another billion is extracted from African soil and funneled into Western economies. The diaspora is Africa's greatest untapped weapon, and we must mobilize now. African nations alone cannot break free from centuries of Western culture. The diaspora must step up. We have the money, the knowledge, and the power to transform Africa into a global superpower. But we must act now. Invest in Africa. Stop fueling Western economies. Buy land. Start businesses. Support black-owned industries in Africa. Take back our resources. We must demand that African nations nationalize their own industries, cut off exploitive Western corporations, and keep Africa's wealth in African hands. Rebuild African infrastructure. Stop relying on foreign Western aid. Stop relying on their control. The diaspora must use its wealth and expertise to build Africa's energy, tech, banking, and education systems. Control our own media. Stop letting outsiders tell our stories. We need African and black-owned media to expose the truth, unify our people, and counter lies designed to keep us divided. Return home. Whether temporarily or permanently, more of us must establish a presence in Africa, build relationships, create businesses, and strengthen ties to our homeland. Time is up. The future of black power depends on our actions today. If we do not reclaim Africa, Africa will continue to be the backbone of white wealth and global capitalism, while black people remain at the bottom. We cannot wait another decade. We cannot wait another year. We cannot wait another day. The time is now. Black people worldwide must wake up, unite, and take back what is rightfully ours. This is our revolution. This is our legacy. Either we take control of our future or we will let our children inherit chains. Choose power. Choose action. Choose Africa now. Are you with me? And remember, buy with black dollars. The black dollar is powerful.